Yo, what's going on, everybody? Today, man, we're going to be talking about predictions for the All-Star program. And before we get into the predictions, I want to state a few things. I don't know anything special, purely my opinion. I'm making this for fun. I kind of enjoy trying to guess what these cards are and looking at it. The only fact that I know is here, look at this. The program ends in 7 days and 19 hours, which is going to end on Monday, July 18th, which is going to be ending the day of the home run derby. So it's going to end, they're going to start a new program, the All-Star program. Then I'm assuming they're going to release home run derby cards like they did. And then they'll also probably release All-Star MVP cards and stuff like that, just like they did also last year. Okay, so first, boom, All-Star cards that we know. I am going to assume in specifically this, it's going to be set up as it was last year. Every single team will get one card. Based on how programs have been done this year so far, you're not going to be guaranteed of actually getting every single card. White Sox, Tim Anderson. He's the only White Sox that has made it as an All-Star, so he's going to get the card. Royals, Andrew Benintendi. Orioles, Jorge Lopez. Tampa Bay Rays, we got Mr. Shane over here starting pitcher, right? Athletics, Paul Blackburn. Mariners, Julio Rodriguez, which is beautiful, beautiful. Rangers, Martin Perez. And then National League, we got Red, Luis Castillo. Pirates, David Bednar. I don't know how to pronounce all these names. Hopefully I'm not doing a terrible job. Nationals, Juan Soto. D-backs, Joe. I'm not going to pronounce that. Rocky, CJ Crone, who is not the Crone Zone. I'm a Rockies and Padres fan. The Crone Zone is for Cronenworth, Jake Cronenworth, the Padres, not the Rockies, CJ Crone, but people call it the Crone Zone, and it's just not. It's the Padres started it first, okay? Anyways, Giants, Jock Peterson, which is awesome. All-Star cards that I'm confident in: Tigers, Gregory Soto, Phillies, Bryce Harper, Padres, Manny Machado. Why am I confident in these three? For Tigers, you literally had Gregory Soto, and interesting cards are Albert Pujols and Miguel Cabrera. Now, I'm assuming they're going to get something completely different. I don't think they would throw Miggy and Albert Pujols specifically as the All-Star card, but they might. So I'm just assuming they're going to do something else with them. So that would make the Tigers guy Gregory Soto. Phillies, Bryce Harper, because the other option is Kyle Schwarber, and Schwarber already just got his monthly award cards, so that just, to me, doesn't make too much sense. And Padres, Manny Machado, I know he's a high life series. Joe Musgrove is the other option, and Joe Musgrove just got the card for the City Connect uniform, so I feel like it would be Manny Machado. This Google sheet right here, I took every single All-Star that was. So for the Guardians, we had Emmanuel Clase, Jose Ramirez, Andres Jimenez, Tigers, Gregory Soto, Miguel Cabrera. You get the point. I have every single All-Star here. I guess with Bryce Harper, I'm assuming since he was voted an All-Star, they can still give him a card, even though he's not going to play, and William Contreras took his spot, which for the Braves, we do have him here as well. MLB The Show 21, I saw what they did. I want to know how many players would they have of each position. They made sure to have at least one player in each position, but like shortstop and left field, they didn't care if it was only one player. Like you had 4 starting pitchers, but one of them was Herman Marquez, and it had to be Marquez because he was the only Rockies All-Star. So you're automatically going to have more starting pitchers, or you might have more positions here, and it doesn't mean that's exactly what it's going to be. All I'm really trying to go for is one player in each position. Also, the 2.5 for American League is because Shohei Ohtani was a collection reward. He was like kind of an All-Star card, but he kind of wasn't, so he counts as a half. Anyways, at the end of it, this is what my numbers added up to, but this doesn't really matter too much. Let's go back into it. All-Star picks, Guardians. I went Jose Ramirez. I think it's also very possible that they could pick any of them. Again, this is pure opinion. For me, Jose Ramirez, I think it'd be cool to see. My only question is, what other top card would Jose Ramirez get? You know what I'm saying? It's not like he's going to get an MVP card. Twins, you got Byron Buxton. Again, he's close because it's Byron Buxton or Luis. And you could go Luis. You could. I would love to see a Buxton card, so that's a little biased. Red Sox. Now, Red Sox is where it gets absolutely interesting, because what are you going to do when your 2 All-Stars are literally Xander Bogaerts and Rafael Devers? Some people will be like, Bogaerts isn't going to get a card. Bogaerts literally just got a card. Correct. The reason I went with Bogaerts versus Rafael Devers is Rafael Devers is the monthly award, which means he's a free card. Xander Bogaerts is not a free card. So I'm assuming you would want to give a guy 1 free card, 1 non-free card versus give Devers 2 free cards. But then also maybe we're not even guaranteed to pick our cards, and so they are going to go on the auction house, and we're not guaranteed to get every card, and we're not even gonna be, and we might not even be guaranteed to pick them. It might be just like Face of the Franchise, the first program, where the first selection of cards were random. So maybe you would go Devers and be like, hey, if you don't get Devers, you could buy them, but also you could just get the free version. So he's kind of back and forth. Now the Yankees, I have Judge and Garrett Cole. As you can see, also with the Braves, I have Ronald Acuna and Dansby. And the reason for Aaron Judge and possible Ronald Acuna, I personally believe for the program, Aaron Judge and Ronald Acuna should have the 2 best cards because they were the highest voted player in each of their divisions. So I feel like they should get a card for that. MLB The Show might not do that. So if they don't do that, I feel like you would go Garrett Cole. Stanton already has a good card. You could also go Nestor Cortez, or you could go Jose Trevino, which is very, very possible. But Garrett Cole doesn't really have a card. You could also go Clay Holmes. A lot of these options on the Yankees, it's so tough. This is why I'm saying if you have a difference of opinion, that is 1000% okay with me, because I'm not going to be able to predict every single card. Blue Jays, I went Alejandro Kirk. Reason is, they could go Vlad. Vladdy. They could, but they didn't put Kirk in the monthly award. And I'm curious because I think Kirk played well enough that he could have been. Astros, I went Framber because, again, with the Astros right here, Verlander can get another top card easily. Altuve already has a great card. Yordan Alvarez already has a great card. And Kyle Tucker, yes, he only has face of the franchise, so he might not be. But Valdez is the only one with not having an actual upgraded card. So I felt Framber. Angels, it's either Ohtani or Mike Trout, but it just makes sense for it to be Ohtani. It just makes sense. They can give Trout an MVP card. Granted, I guess they could do that with Ohtani too. So I don't really know. That's pretty much a toss-up for me. Cubs, I think it's Wilson. He got voted as an all-star starter. Brewers, it's literally Corbin Burns or Josh Hader. I don't know what to do, but I feel like I already have too many starting pitchers, so I went with Hader for that exact reason. Cardinals, again, you could go Pujols. I don't think Pujols is going to be one of those cards. I personally went Goldie over Ryan Helsley and Nolan Arenado because, again, Nolan Arenado could get like a signature series card. You could also do that with Goldie. Goldie also did get like a flashback 91 overall, but to me, it just makes sense. Playing great, makes sense for him to get that card. We already talked about Acuna and Dansby. Again, I feel like it should be Acuna, but if it's not, it's Dansby Swanson. Marlins, this one's really tough too. I think Sandy should get the card. He only has a gold card. He's pitched absolutely fantastic. He has not gotten anything for it, but SDS absolutely love Jazz. So it's very possible that Jazz gets that card. At this point, a 90 overall doesn't matter too much, but I'm just saying he has an upgrade card and Sandy does not. SDS loves Jazz. Wouldn't be surprised. Now, Mets, you're probably wondering why the hell did you pick Jeff McNeil? I don't have any other second baseman. If you look, counted it up on sheet 2, he's the only second baseman at this point. I needed a second baseman, and so I was like, it's either Jeff McNeil, Jazz. We also have Altuve, but Altuve already got his card, so he's not going to get that. And then the other second baseman is Jimenez. If we look at that, I'm like, okay, if I don't have any of those other guys, it has to be Jeff McNeil. Dodgers, again, Kershaw already has the BR reward card, and Kershaw probably would get like an MVP or Cy Young card anyways. So I feel like there's a lot of great cards you could give Kershaw, and I don't really know what are you going to give Trey Turner. And as we look, you could go Tony here, and Mookie already has the upgrade card. So I feel like Trey Turner doesn't have the upgrade card. I don't know what upgrade card you would give Trey Turner. It just feels like this is a great promo to give us a end card Trey Turner. Now also, you're probably thinking, what overall cards are these going to be? If I had to guess, they're probably going to be 97, 98. Now, if you're wondering why, we can kind of use some context clues basically on overall, as we see Craig Biggio right here, already a 98 overall. If we look at all the other cards that we have gotten as the flashback reward, they're always one overall behind on what they will end up being at that said point. If we look at May, Jim Rice was a 94, Devers was a 95. If we go to June, you'll see Chris Sale is a 96, if I'm not mistaken. Right here, 96. Yordan Alvarez, 97. If I'm using that as a cue, and we already have 98 overalls, that's what I'm assuming, that these cards will be at 98. They're not going to put them at 99 just yet. They're going to put these cards at 98 and 97 because I don't think they want to completely have these cards as complete endgame. And now let's get into some interesting things that could also really happen in this game. What are they doing with Pujols and Miggy? Are they giving them flashback cards now? Are they going to be a collection reward where you get like both of them, or you get to choose one or the other and it's a 99 overall card? I don't fully know. To end this off, what I think they should do as collection, as you see, we have these 99 overall cards. I think another 99 overall card collection that you could do, which would be fantastic, and it fits the home run derby right here, 99 overall Ken Griffey Jr. That would be my guess. They held off Ken Griffey until late last year. You would already get him in July. He'd be a mega card. Now also, MLB The Show, they want to use their all-star program to try and get like more sales for the game or get more people on the game to get them excited. I think this would be great. Ken Griffey won 3 home run derbies. He's literally got the iconic wearing the hat backwards. To me, that's just the guy that you could make as a 99 overall. We get him early in the game. He's already the 99 overall. He's one of the best cards in the game. I think it'd be fantastic. No idea if they're going to go this route. Again, everything right here is my opinion. I have no idea, but I just want to say a few things. Were you guys entertained during this video? Because I'm hoping that's really what it did. And did you feel like you were lied to? Also, if you guys have any ideas on how to make this video better, on what I could do, maybe I should wait until we get more info about the All-Star program or anything like that, let me know. I'm completely open to all opinions. I'm just trying to make entertaining content, and I hope it's working. So again, I love every single one of you guys, and I'll catch you guys later. Peace.